Oh yeah, with no data caps. All right, here I am. All right, here. I'm that would be great. So it's about waste management, Groot, Veolia, all the major trash hauling services. So trash services so far are on the same day, usual day. They're halting what are called spring cleanups. However, people are not halting what you might call spring cleanup. Period. As a delivery driver, I'm driving around towns and I'm hearing little small crashing noises, little small like people dropping things on purpose sounds from different houses that I deliver to, from in the garage, or people have their garage open and people are destroying certain types of furniture and then throwing them out to the curb or trying to get them into their waste bin. Period. Now, obviously the fear here is, well, you might have live virus sitting on there, and the virus can last for up to 4 days in the air. I might as well just get rid of this old crap anyway. When this all blows over, I'll be buying new furniture. Or maybe people already had new furniture shipped to their home or gonna be shipped, and now they're just hedging their bet and, tearing up what they got, throwing out things, throwing out the stuff they touched, everything they touched. So the waste haul service comes by next day or within 4 days. They haul it away. They dump it into their truck. A little bit of dust kicks up from the drop. That dust carries with it a little bit, maybe a virus still viable, into the air. Somebody's jogging by the dumpster truck as this dusty, possibly corona-filled air pockets reaches their lungs as they jog by. They don't notice anything. Now maybe they're susceptible, maybe they get it. The dumpster truck goes to the main dumping facility, dumps it in, and then it becomes flowing in the air again. And that blows around in the breeze. Maybe across town. Maybe. Or hopefully they're wetting down trash in the trucks before they dump it and rinsing out the trucks, because the virus cannot survive in water. And also, if you wet everything down, way less chance of dust flying in the air. It'll turn into like a silt or a mud along with the trash. And problem solved there. So I don't know. There's another path, possible path, minimal path. All right, I'll start another video. I'm just going to keep it to one topic for video instead of ranting. You could please, in the comment, without getting yourself banned, please come up with a pertinent title. No clickbaity titles. I'll ban you if you do a clickbait title. Just a topic about, so that I'm spending less time reviewing these. Just doing one topic per video and very short topics. All right, this next topic is storage units. So far, there doesn't seem to be too much of a leniency, although if you have a storage unit and you're going to have trouble paying for that storage unit this month and possibly next month, most of the major storage companies are halting, because they have to, basically. They're halting any evictions or any auction processes, even if you come up to your last live date. They're also, if you can get money in before the end of the 30-day period, which is the typical auction start process day, some will waive late fees that you've probably accrued, and depending on the company, late fees are handled differently. Some are percentage, some are flat fee, break points, and the like. So, well, the entrance to this gas station is unbelievably bad, or I'm just doing it wrong. They must have a back entrance. Oh, they do. I didn't see that. All right. Anyways, topic averted. No. So, what was I talking about? Damn it. See, if I title it first, then I can remind myself what the hell I'm talking about. Yeah, storage units. So the other thing about storage units is, when you think about it, now there are essential services that store their shit in storage facilities. And that's important. Let me pause this. Yes, I think I can. Yeah. Just take it easy, buddy. Man, people are assholes. And they should definitely not be assholes at this time. See, I thought that was the entrance to the other thing. All right. Oh, that is very smart. Wow. Okay. Well, such thing as private property. I wish people knew that. I wish people got it. They gotta get it. Now let me go back into the stream to see if it continued or paused. All right, well, maybe it was still going. I can't tell. All right, so storage spaces. So there are essential services that governors have declared as essential that do happen to store a lot of their supplies and go in there daily, weekly, monthly, on a regular basis. So now let's say, and even for essential services, somebody has the virus. They're asymptomatic, meaning they don't show any symptoms. They don't feel any symptoms, but they're carrying it. Now they have live virus. Occasionally anybody sneezes, coughs. Maybe they're not so careful, maybe. Or maybe their sleeve that they just sneezed on rubs up against a piece of their equipment. Then the next day a guy comes in, he picks up that piece of equipment, maybe with bare hands, maybe not, and touches the part where the live virus was placed the day before from the other guy sneezing. Now, might he have live virus, and maybe he might get the virus, and now he's a carrier, or she. So, even though there is this essential services need, should there be maybe a 5-day moratorium, or can you wait 5 days here on this space? Can you wait 5 days on that space? Try to cut down on the live virus in air effect. Maybe once a month, just have a whole system, except for essential services or emergencies, lockout of storage spaces over the next 6 months to help quell any lingering people that might have asymptomatic virus that haven't been tested yet, that gets onto surfaces. This is the kind of thing that public officials and health officials, are talking about. Why it could take 6 months to a year to completely get this down to a point where hopefully we have a vaccine by then, which I think we're going to have a vaccine a lot quicker, and maybe a drug or two that happen to work by accident. Even if it can get to the point where we can keep symptoms down so that you don't get pneumonia, that's the big killer, are the complications and the high fever is hard on the heart. So those two main things, you can keep a fever down, but congestion in the lower respiratory, that's a hard thing to get rid of once you got it for a healthy person. So that is a thing. So that I was thinking about. Anyway, now I'm starting to come up with ideas of splintering off into other topics, which I will do. But I'm not even going to hint on topics because these are just going to be separately titled and not just organized by typing in the search in alphabetical. All right, and I'll have titles, links to each one of these videos in each video description, so that you don't get lost in a rabbit hole.